House of Representatives on Thursday reversed its decision on the second reading of a bill which sought to strip the vice president, governors, and deputy governors of immunity. The lower legislative chamber made the U-turn after the majority leader of the House, Julius Ihobere, moved a motion. The bill, which is sponsored by Solomon Bob, a People's Democratic Party, a lawmaker from Rivers State, passed second reading on Wednesday. Bob noted that the bill seeks to promote accountability in public office by removing the immunity currently granted to the vice president, governors, and their deputies. Section 308 of the Constitution states that the president, vice president, governor, and deputy governor during the period he or she is holding the office shall not be subjected to civil or criminal proceedings. The occupants of the office shall not also be arrested or imprisoned, and no process of any court requiring or compelling their appearance. Bob stated the move is to curb corruption, curb immunity, eradicate impunity, and enhance accountability in public office. The Green Chamber also rescinded its decision on the bill to abolish the death penalty. The bill also passed second reading during plenary on Wednesday. We will also go back to the death penalty situation, abolishment of the death penalty in the country. But let's go back. Yesterday, the reps actually passed a bill to strip the governor, a vice president, governor, and the deputies of immunity. And now they have taken a U-turn to reverse it. I'd love to get your thoughts on this, please.
Well, the gentleman, Bob, Honorable Bob, that initiated the bill should have known. I think he knows that he's not going to see the light of the day. He knows. I know that he knows. He just wants to let it be that he's making a contribution. And it's good.
Well, was that not a good contribution?
It is. That's what I know. I am telling you that he knows that that bill is not going to see the light of the day. But he wants to make his own contribution. Let it be that I said this. Let it be on record.
Okay.
And I say kudos to him, Bob. Don't stop. Keep on making your good contributions. Let it be that it is not taken. I want to tell you, I reiterate again, that he knows. Of course, they are his people. He knows how things play out there. And though the only thing I fault there from that bill is that it was discriminatory. You cannot say vice president, deputy governors, without the president and the governors themselves.
No, the governors were vice president, governors, and deputy governors.
Okay, why are you excluding the president? In Nigeria, what does the vice president do? No, tell me, what is Shetima doing? Chidima, I'm asking you. Tell Nigerians, what is the duty of Jesse? Tell me what and what he has been doing.
He has been making statements.
Statements such as what?
In his words, it's to the
The last time I saw him was when he wore his big trouser. And I think he was with with footballer. Tell me, let's know what does even the deputy governors, what do they do? Even in this our state, Professor Ngozi Odo, what has she been doing? The former deputy to the FCT minister, what was his name? I've forgotten his name. His deputy. I think it was a woman, a Palebo Harry. Dr. Mrs. Epalebo Harry.
Oh, which state?
Sorry?
Which state?
River State, of course.
Okay.
What was she doing? The bulk of the thing lies on the governor and the president. They are even the ones to be included in this bill. Not their deputies and vice. Because those ones don't have any contribution. It's only I don't even have no. I don't know. I don't feel their impact. We don't feel their impact of the deputies. You know how the Constitution placed them, and even at that, they are being relegated by their principals. The governors relegate their deputies. The president relegate their vice. It was only during the time of General Olusegun Obasanjo that we saw a vice president being active. Atiku was a de facto president in this country. You hear about Obasanjo today, you hear about Atiku. We are just like that concurrently. Atiku, Obasanjo, Atiku, Obasanjo, Obasanjo, Atiku, Atiku. You don't even know who was the president. But after that, the vice president's office was just relegated. You and I have seen where even the North, when they try to make noise that this present president, Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he does not transmit power to his vice when he travels abroad. The other time I saw them also writing that, I don't know whether I read it from the social media anyway, they were trying to insinuate that rather his son is the one deputizing him or vicing him instead of Shetima. You know, some section of the North, we are writing those things, you know. And we didn't hear the vice president, Alhaji Shetima, come to refute that. Say, no, people should not write that thing. Yeah, we are working together. He used to transmit power to me. No, his son is not. I didn't see him refute that. He didn't come to release a press. He didn't come to make a press release countering that statement, countering that insinuation by a section of the North. Silence is consent. So, what am I trying to say? If there are people that bill should carry as the ones, it's inconsequential. Who says that they can't? I don't want to. All those things are just something we
trying.
trying.
If I may ask you, why do you think the House of Representatives decided to take a reverse over this bill? What's the reason? Because according to Bob, this is also to curb corruption and eradicate certain things.
It would have put them on check. It would have put the governors and the president on check.
So why did they not accept this part?
It's because they know, you know, this. Let me tell you something about the legislature or legislature. The arm of government called legislature. It is there. Their own system of bribery is called lobbying. Their own system is called lobbying. Anything you want, you lobby for it. Anything you don't want, you lobby against it. How do you lobby? What is a lobbying? I'll just come and tell you, Chidema, support this thing. Don't support this thing. You said, okay. Then you go back and say you have lobbied in Nigeria. Have you not heard of check your accounts? You will see, before it was changed to check your emails, you will see the prayers. You've not heard of it before.
I have.
So there is prayers sent to their emails. That may be why they made a U-turn.
Okay, let's go to the imposing of abolishing death penalty. What's your thoughts on that, please? You made mention about the Chinese that gave the order for the immigration officer to be shot, and you talked about death penalty being imposed on that individual for that action. For the House to want to, pass that bill to abolish death penalty, how would the country system turn out to be?
Abolition of death penalty. Well, a lot of countries have done that. A lot of countries have abolished death penalty. And even in Nigeria, you have seen it that it's not too, they find it very difficult to, pass death sentences to culprits of some heinous crimes. Sometimes even when they pass the death sentence, you find that the people will even be living for over 20 years. Otokoto was passed, the death sentence was passed on him. He's still alive. He has not been killed. You've heard of Otokoto during the Otokoto saga. The man is still alive.
So, abolishing that bill, do you think that's a necessary call? Let's look at the likes of this Otokoto and there's a particular individual that disturbed the part of the river state, Omoko. I'm trying to remember his name. At some time that he was apprehended, and according to the story, there were lots of innocent lives that were lost. And let's say when an individual decides to be a menace to the society and take lives. I'm trying to remember his name. I'll remember his name. I remember his name. In Omoko.
I don't used to know those people.
Yeah, he actually did something for some period of time. In that instance, what sentence should be passed for that kind of crime?
No, our laws have it. Our laws have it. If you commit murder, it's death sentence. It's felony. It's death sentence, and dependent to. Some are committed to life imprisonment.
Okay, his name is Don Wani. I'm sure you heard of that story.
Yes, I heard of it. I don't know. Was he not killed? He was killed.
At the spot?
Yeah, I think there was a ransom on his head and he was killed. He's no longer, I don't think he's living. He's not alive.
And I'm trying to give that as an instance of that kind of situation that happens, and an individual take lives of people, and for this bill that they want to abolish the
that one is
penalty.
not death sentence. When individuals take life of other people.
Other people, yes. If like don't want it, you like you stated, he was killed on the spot. Let's say that an individual,
No,
if they abolish this bill, individual takes this step that this particular Don Wani guy took in Omoko. Let's say this bill of death penalty is abolished and someone decides to take lives.
Okay.
What bill will be passed in that instance?
The drafters of the bill will also, perhaps such persons will be committed to life imprisonment. I think that is the lesser punishment they give. What they are trying to say is that it's not good to take what you are preventing, you're also doing. You are saying that taking human life is sacred. And somebody did that because you want to punish him or her, you also want to commit same crime. So that is, in the light where they argued that. Yes, so they say, instead of that, put the person in life imprisonment where he will never see the world again. That nothing is as worse than that. You will not have probably a young lady that just got married, will not enjoy the husband, or a young man that just got married and he committed a crime. They put, which one is, even death is even better than that. So that's what they're trying to say. Reverse it, bring it to such a lesser punishment that is also very heavy. Because life imprisonment is very heavy.
How about cases of the ritualist, like the issue of...
Yeah, that is everything, whether you... That is, I'm trying to interpret what the mind of these people who are trying to... Or the countries that have done this. That is what they are saying.
Okay.
That no matter, when you take the life of another one, we will not also commit the same crime
by
by
trying to correct it.
yeah, by
Okay.
trying to correct it, or for the fact that we want to pass punishment or treatment to the person,
Okay.
will also take life.
Okay.
Rather, the person should be committed to life imprisonment. Yeah, that is just the this thing. So, if eventually they succeed in Nigeria, that is the ultimate. The constitution will be amended. The criminal code will be amended to read life imprisonment.
Okay.